Hello everybody, it is I, your favorite VTuber Android Era. This is too loud. Will it be last year's Jammin' Ninja? Will it Captain Saipon and the lovely tropical island of Saip... What? I don't know what's happening. Point is, last case of Ace Attorney 2, here we are. Onyankopon, who was from, Attack on Titan. We hope Lady Luck is with all of our heroes tonight. And now, the winner of the 3rd annual Hero of Heroes Grand Prix... is me! Oh, is it? Is it the guy? Oh, it is! The true hero of the night of... Yeah, I forgot what voice I did for him originally. Looks like this year's Grand Prix goes to this fantastic warrior. The Nickel Samurai. I'm a little bit late, yeah. Sometimes setup takes a little bit. My apologies. Anyway, hello somebody, welcome to the stream. Okay, audio seems fine. March 20th, 7:42 p.m. Gatewater Hotel, Viola Hall.
Alright! Yes! Did you hear that, Nick? Did you? The Nickel Samurai! He did it!
Hey GBN! Welcome to the stream. How you doing?
The Nickel Samurai! He did it!
Yeah, he sure did. Oh, I'm getting too old for this. I love Ace Attorney. Yeah, Ace Attorney's fantastic. Oh, I'm proud of the guy for doing the series justice.
So the person everyone was cheering for, I guess he got the prize? Yep. You know who we're talking about, right, Pearly? The Nickel Samurai. No, every Sunday I only watch the educational channel's Kids Masterpiece Theater.
Hey, Fabby, welcome to the stream. Hey, Nurse's Brawl, welcome to the stream.
Okay, that's it. From now on, it's the Nickel Samurai. The Nickel Samurai. All the kids watch it. Do you like the Nickel Samurai too, Mr. Nick? Nah, Nick's an old fart, so he's not allowed to watch it anymore.
Objection! He's not that old. Exactly. Objection! Take that! That's right. Well, I do like Kids Masterpiece Theater.
Hey, I didn't know you were so young at heart, Nick. Mr. Nick, you're a grown-up. You're not allowed to watch it anymore. You're supposed to act your age and have interests that match.
Like, reading a dictionary. I don't know. What do adults really do? Because I gotta be honest, I hear like my elderly neighbors talking sometimes, and it's usually about like, oh, we need to get these windows painted, or something like that. And I just, like, are those the conversations you really have? As a complete adult, today is damn boring and zero imagination. Yeah, we all have days like that. I think the important thing is to just try doing something, and maybe it'll, like, pop to you. I don't know.
It's very important. Give it a rest, Pearly.
Looks like I made the right choice in inviting everyone here. I'm glad you're all having a good time.
It's like a dream.
Too bad for the Jammin' Ninja, though. Last year, we lost to the Pink Princess, warrior of little old Tokyo. Ah, yeah, helmed by Salmonella. I love the names in Ace Attorney. I thought this might be easier.
Yeah. Whoa, hey, did anyone else think that Jammin' Ninja looked a bit different today? Different? What do you mean? Well, he wasn't carrying his bright red guitar.
Hey, you're right. Strange walk around without his signature guitar. I'll never understand these people and their shows. Anyway, Mr. Powers, thank you very much for tonight. Oh, yeah, it was nothing. I owe you one, so it's just my way of saying thanks.
Hey, Nick, come on! It's time to get going to the lobby. There's a post-ceremony stage show that's supposed to start real soon.
And then I heard there's gonna be a press conference after that. A press conference? Is he gonna make a speech about winning this year's prize? Well, not exactly. Something about the Nickel Samurai confessing something? Ah, indeed. Hey, Reze, welcome to the stream. Confessing? Sounds pretty serious.
Nick, come on! You don't want us to be the last ones there, do you? Yeah, Mr. Nick, do you?
Why me? The show doesn't even start for another 20 minutes. Objection! Lack of bitches. I mean, I guess we should move there, but on the other hand, you've been doing well. Oh. Thank you very much for inviting us today. You're gonna miss the streams. They will be back in a week. I'm just taking a small break for the holidays and for some work stuff, even though I'm pretty new. Don't you worry, I'll be back on the 26th, I think. Or maybe a little earlier than that if I can swing some stuff. I'm tired of drawing drones, even those I haven't drawn Sonic. Oh yeah. I would say... If you're tired of drawing that stuff, just... I don't know, usually what I do is I just draw random things from around my house. Just because usually I wind up getting so bored drawing like coffee cups and stuff that I wind up drawing other things. Objection, lack of Rin, where is that motherfucker? Yeah, I know, taking breaks is bad, but I mean, it's like, I kinda have to. It's work and a holiday and all that. At the same time, sometimes. Anyway. Oh, it was nothing really. Guys like us don't get to come to a place like this often, so I thought I'd invite you all.
Hey, Mr. Powers, what have you been up to lately?
Well, since the Pink Princess successfully wrapped up last month, I've been on a kids' exercise show. While wearing a rabbit mask over my face. Yeah, draw Dio. Yeah, Dio's pretty cool.
Oh, I see.
I'm still really sorry about the headache I caused you that time, Mr. Wright. Well, what's done is done. Let's forget about it. It didn't really cause him a headache. It's more like he got what was it? Accused of murder, and then he wasn't the murderer, so it's not really much of a headache. If anything, he was one of our more cooperative clients. This is Will Powers. He's an action star. His popularity exploded when he was the Steel Samurai. And he was the first case Maya worked on with me. Oh shit, yeah, he was! I'll never get tired of Gartic Phone, to be honest. Oh, 9/11 jokes, racism, sexism. That's an event. The getting cancelled Olympics!
It's too bad you look scary, or you'd know you're a real softie who's good with kids. Or people would know you're a real softie who's good with kids.
Oh, thanks. I guess tell me about the Nickel Samurai, why not?
I can't believe they're going to make a movie based on the Nickel Samurai. I can't believe it either, but for a different reason.
The Steel Samurai, an epic story of one hero in a desperate fight against his arch-nemesis, the evil magistrate in the city of Neo-Old Tokyo. I kind of like the design for the Nickel Samurai, how he's got like a robot arm with like the gears on it. That's pretty cool. And last year they started a new series, the Nickel Samurai. The new series seems to be hit with the kids too. One of the earliest cartoon series called The Art of Demonetization. Honestly, it hasn't gotten like struck or anything, but like, yeah, I'm not monetized. I make that joke an awful lot for someone who's not ever been monetized on YouTube, so I don't know, that's something to look forward to in my channel, is constant jokes about that, despite the fact that, technically, I've never once been monetized, and at this point, probably never will be. But yeah. I'm really attached to the Steel Samurai as a show. So I was hoping that maybe I'd get the chance to do something in this new one.
Yeah, it's too bad. It'd been awesome to see you with the new actor, Matt Engard. He's super popular right now. Mr. Engard?
Looks like Pearls doesn't know who he is.
This year it's going to be the Nickel Samurai versus the Jammin' Ninja at the box office.
Jammin' Ninja? Who's that again? And I guess we have to get this too. Alright, so who is this Jammin' Ninja again?
He's a hero, duh! His symbol is the bright red guitar he's always carrying.
A ninja who's always carrying a bright red guitar? How does that even work? If you keep making art from streams, you will never get monetized. Ironically, that stream did well enough for me to the point where that might actually be what eventually pushes me into monetization. So who knows? I don't know. Maybe it'll work out. Somehow. Possibly. I'm just saying, it could go pretty well. Alright. When they said guitar, I was expecting, like... I wasn't expecting that. Something like that I dreamed about my pilot episode of Murder Drones, or rather a fragment of this stretched over an entire episode. Well, yeah. As long as you get some kind of work done during your down periods, it works. You know? Alright. With a scarf around his neck and a guitar in his hand, he rises to stardom in an ancient time. A ninja who becomes a star.
Yeah, a ninja who becomes a star.
90 viewers, yeah. For me, that's really good. Which is weird to say. But yeah, that's doing pretty well for me. That has more views than some of my shorts, apparently. Which is a different sad thing, but yeah. There's a strong rivalry between the two of them. Global Studios Nickel Samurai and Worldwide Studios Jammin' Samurai. Global and worldwide? Hey Akiyama, welcome to the stream. Balls. Indeed. They even air at the same time.
You know what I heard? I heard those two don't get along at all. The Nickel Samurai's on guard and the guy who plays the Jammin' Ninja, I mean.
The Nickel Samurai speaks French? Oh, you mean Matt Ungard, the actor. I guess even the world of heroes isn't a sparkling, happy place. Yeah. Well, anyway, on to the hallway where I've delayed Maya by like 20 minutes. March 20th, Gatewater Hotel? Hallway. Wow, what is this place? Looks like I've stumbled into Oz or something. They call me down in difficult times. Yeah, I bet. Way in the back, there's a sign for the ballroom. Maybe I should visit it while I can before the show starts. Did he say bathroom instead of ballroom? There are toilets in each room in this hotel, but since all sorts of events are held here, there are bathrooms for people who aren't staying here to use as well. Perfect for people like me who can't afford to stay here in the first place. There's a piece of paper taped to the door that says Matt Ungard's room. How long am I streaming? Probably about 2 hours. I've got some stuff I need to do today, so I can't just spend all day doing this, but probably about 2 hours. That's usually how a lot of my streams go. The Gatewater Hotel. The water turns the friggin' frogs gay. Matt Ungard. I've heard that name before. Yeah, like 5 minutes ago, Phoenix. Oh, yeah, Maya's always yammering about him like the obsessed fan she is. And she said it 5 minutes ago. There's a piece of paper taped to the door that says Juan Corrida's room. Juan Corrida. His name just sounds like a star's name. I've heard it before, but I don't know anything about him at all. What do you want for Christmas? I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. $8 million in cash. Okay, but yeah, let's see. Might as well go back to the hall. Sounds like the post-ceremony show is about to start.
Alright, I'm so pumped. I wonder if he's going to show off his special move today. Nickel Samurai Smelting.
Hey, do you want Mahito R34 for Christmas? Not only do I not want that, I really don't want that. Not even a little do I want that. There are a few things I'd want less. Actually, what I'm interested in most is the press conference.
You mean the big confession the Nickel Samurai is going to make after the show? So what is it?
Don't you know what it's about, Mr. Powers? Because if that's the first thing that comes to your mind, you need to be locked away in a mental asylum. I almost agree, yeah. Do I want Mahito R34 for Christmas? Who do you think you're talking to? Oh, instead of coal, you get a pipe bomb. Ah, well, if it happens, it happens. I like to think I've been a pretty good boy this year, though. Other than the, you know, completing the genocide route in Undertale, which was kind of an evil mode thing, but I like to think that I'll do pretty well. Oh, well, I'm not the Steel Samurai anymore, so I don't have any idea. Sorry. Oh, so I guess you're all going to the press conference then.
Yeah, of course.
If that's the case, then here, take these tickets so you can get in. Press conference ticket added to the court record.
Thank you very much.
Well, let's go into the lobby.
Looks like it's over this way, Mr. Nick. Okay, for great justice.
Really quick though, I want to show him my badge. Oh, I really owe you one. If it wasn't for you guys, I don't know what would have happened. No one wants Mahito R34. There's only two things in JJK R34 I want less. Mahoraga R34 and Hanami R34. I would still prefer those to Mahito. Mahito is just such a bastard. I don't think he's a bad character. In fact, I think he's a great villain. But holy shit, fuck that guy. I hate him. What you did? It was a real tight spot I was in and you fought so hard to get me out. I don't care what happens. I'll never forget everything you've done for me. I'll never forgive everything you've done for me. Let's see. Oh, hey, we have this. Anyway. Mahito does have human-like features, it's true, but like... I fucking hate that guy. It's not about the looks being bad, it's about his soul being bad. That guy is just evil. Hotel lobby. March 20th, Gatewater Hotel. Hotel lobby. He's just smashing something that at least resembles a human. I will take a tree or whatever Mahoraga counts as over Mahito. What does Mahoraga even count as? Like some kind of like god, demon, creature, puppet? I don't even know. But you know what? I'd rather that. Mahito gives off... I'm not even sure if it's small dick energy. Dude's just a total asshole. Like, he's such a miserable bastard, you know? Only a really gaudy hotel would have such a large, gaudy lobby to match.
I think they're gonna have the post-ceremony show over there.
They're using a compact stage, I see.
Ooh, I'm all ready to use my special samurai power.
Maya looks like she's ready to start a fight. Shikigami is what it counts as. But yeah, whatever that counts as. I'd rather that. Granted, I'd have to... Mahito. I'll kill Yuji Itadori. And then Yuji's got that dog in him. Mappa, nah, I'd play You Are My Special. Really though, Mahito and Yuji has been a very good part of JJK. They were a very good little rivalry pair. Your attention please, your attention please. The Nickel Samurai's post-ceremony stage show will not be held tonight due to unforeseen circumstances.
What? Why?
Out! You didn't have to pinch me. Pinch yourself if you don't believe it. We are asking for everyone's cooperation at this time. So please stay where you are. This is a special request from the police. That's the best nod insert word here I've heard ever. You are my special. You are my special. Anyway. Oh, police? Did they just say the police? Do you want me to go check out what's going on? I don't want you to get arrested again, so please don't. Wait, I'll come with you. Freeze! You two, didn't you hear the announcement just now? He just finished telling you not to move. Oh, it's Gumshoe. Hey there, pal.
That voice. I've heard that voice somewhere before.
Oh no, it's her.
Honestly, youth these days can't be bothered to listen to other people when they talk. Just the other day, it was the same thing. There was a small footprint in the Fairway Bridge. Out along comes a snot-nosed little kid right up to the bridge. I tried to tell the boy he was out and it was dangerous. Listen, no, of course he's not. He would listen to walk on the bridge since out part is what's dangerous. Now, I'm not kidding you here. The kid said, and I really mean it. Well, I really let him have it then, and I knocked him clear off that bridge. Honestly, kids these days don't know what's right from wrong, I tell you. Yeah, I don't know what's going on in JJK right now, but I also really don't want to because I feel like if I find out, it's going to be, like, weird. Is that a JoJo reference? It could be. Huh. This is non-stop chatter. Can't be Miss Oldbag? What is it, you young whippersnappers? Do I know you? Wait, you! You're Powers, aren't you?
Yeah. But what happened back then?
You didn't even get nominated this year, did you? Oh, that's right. You're doing that children's exercise program trying to play nice.
Yeah, that's me. Thankfully, I still have a job. Kusakabe. Really? Kusakabe's irrelevant? I like Kusakabe, though. Oh, yeah, that's me. Thankfully, I still have a job.
I love that show, and you're a hoot. You're the Big Brother character, right? Yet even with your face covered by mask, I know you're what a work of art, but that's how it is, you know? I mean, you didn't wear the mask. Who knows how many TV you'd break? Really shame. They're getting what they deserve. This is why I thought you shouldn't be anywhere.
What are you doing here?
Look at my uniform and tell me you can't tell I'm a member of security. But that outfit, annoying noisy brats get the blaster.
I just want to say hi. It's been good having you here at GBN. Don't worry about it. See ya. Anyway. Hey, Miss Oldbag. Miss Oldbag, what are you doing here? What happened to your position at Global Studios?
Oh, that old place? Well, since that incident, they've been letting people go. When they cut the security team, I got the pink slip.
What incident? What did you do?
I didn't do anything, you youngin'.
Check in a bit later. Thanks anyway. Thanks for showing up at all. That's a good thing.
Don't you remember? That incident a year ago, when this lady got on the witness stand and testified.
Yeah.
And you, weren't you the one who was bullying me? This fragile girl at heart?
I plead the fifth. I kind of wonder if that joke is the same in Japanese, because I've seen that phrase in other shows, but I don't know if it's like an actual saying elsewhere. Because the fifth is a thing in the US Constitution, so it's like, it's the question of, is that even a real thing in other countries? Like a phrase. I don't know. Anyway.
But you know, I think maybe I rubbed up the upper management the wrong way by testifying. Yes, that has to be it. Everything is all your fault.
Me?
I thought about being a bodyguard at first after being handed old Pinky.
You? A bodyguard?
For your friend, that fiery, good-looking guy with the red jacket and the ruffles.
Mr. Edgeworth?
But...
that sort of arrangement would be entirely too troublesome for me.
That's what he said to me. What did I ever do to deserve that?
Anywho, yeah, what happened?
So did something happen? I don't have all the details, but it looks like another one of those incidents happened again.
An incident? Like a murder kind of incident?
Maybe. You see, I'm a bit of a devilish woman. So wherever I go, showers of blood are sure to follow. I bet you didn't know that.
Also, canonically, she's married, I guess. That's kind of fun. Then shouldn't you quit being a security guard, at least for other people's sake? Silence, whippersnapper! Hey, Nick. What is it? I don't like that devilish smile playing in your lips.
Let's make like we're going to the bathroom and check things out.
No way! The police told us not to go anywhere, remember?
Huh?
How boring!
You're such a boring guy. You've got no motivation, no spirit. Huh? What's going on? Are you giving Mystic Maya trouble again, Mr. Nick?
Not you two, Pearls. Please don't stick your little nose into this one.
So listen to this, Pearly. This one time at lawyer camp, Nick...
Okay, I get it. Let's go take a look.
Yay! I know you couldn't say no to me, Nick.
What is a lawyer camp?
That's right. You'd walk over miles of hot coals for Mystic Maya, wouldn't you, Mr. Nick?
That would be every time we work a case together.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go already. You can come along too, Pearly. Giddy! I get to come!
Very well. We going to the hall, or...? March 20th, Gatewater Hotel, Viola Hall. There's nothing really out of the ordinary here.
Are you looking for the incident the old lady was talking about?
Doesn't look like it happened here. Well, we better go look somewhere else.
Alright, then let's try...
Excuse me? I think this is the same guy who was on a different game. Huh. Oh, it's a different guy. Are you, by chance, Miss Maya Fey? Or wait, what voice do I want to do for this guy? We'll see.
Yeah, that's me.
You have a phone call waiting for you at the front desk.
A call? I wonder if it's someone from Kuwain Village. What's wrong, Mystic Maya? Oh, nothing. You guys go on ahead and I'll be right there, okay? Okay.
Right this way, Miss Fey. I don't remember that the first time I played the game. That was interesting. Huh.
Let's go look somewhere else now, Mr. Nick.
Yeah, okay.
This is a little exciting and a little scary.
Alright, hallway it is. March 20th, Gatewater Hotel, hallway. I told you. I get people the info they want, which means I've got a right to know. Nope, don't care who you are, pal. Don't care who you are, pal. We're still investigating, so you can't go in. What's your problem? Just you wait, I'll be all over the morning paper. Scruffy Detective's secret scandal revealed. You see, I'll get you back.
Those two sound pretty serious.
I'm almost positive I know who's talking here. Now I went Gojo like 3 minutes later. Probably.
Those two sound pretty serious.
That southern accent can only mean... Hey, rat! Hey, Lotta. Come on, do a gal favor and tell this cop I'm just doing my job and I got rats. Hey, you! Detective Gumshoe. Hey, pal, help a guy out. Tell that the only police are allowed here. Tell that only the police are allowed here. This is the scene of a murder, so she should leave this to us pros. There's a murder that happened here. A murder.
A murder?
Shoot me in my big mouth. See, I knew it. My gut instinct told me so. I always trust my gut. A murder, it said, and that's what it is. A genuine murder. Hey, oh wait, Yeehaw, murder! Oh, big star, no less. Oh man, I'm in trouble now. Yeah, what just happened? So, Detective Gumshoe,
A murder?
No, that's not it. I got my facts mixed up for a second there, pal.
Mr. Nick? Is the dead person the Nickel Samurai?
Huh? Why do you ask?
Well, Mystic Maya was rooting for him, so...
It wasn't the Nickel Samurai that got bumped. Actually, the Nickel Samurai is the one under suspicion of doing the bumping off. What? The guy that died was this hero named the Jammin' Ninja, pal.
The Jammin' Ninja. That one with the big puppy hair that looks like cotton candy.
Oh, you mean Lotta?
That woman, she was there that time too, right? That time... Mystic Maya did that channeling?
Oh, that time! Yeah, well, Lotta's a journalist, so that's why she was there.
Journalist...
Looks like she was hanging around here before the murder happened. Before the murder happened.
Hanging around?
Hanging around? Yeah, hiding and wait in front of the Jammin' Ninja's door, pal.
Why would she...
She wouldn't tell me, pal. She just said something about getting my big scoop.
Scoop? What sort of news could she be after?
So the victim was the Jamming Ninja.
Mr. Jammin' Ninja?
He was on a really popular rival TV show to the Nickel Samurai.
Oh!
The victim was the action star, Juan Corrida. Juan Corrida. Oh, it's like one chord, and it's because it's a guitar guy. Okay, yeah. He got a huge push and rode the express train to stardom. I mean, even I know who he is. Yeah, even I recognize his face. But I heard lately that Matt and God's been taking the wind out of his sail. I'm telling you, pal, as far as who's popular, those two are hogging all the limelight.
I guess there's no space for Mr. Powers at all, huh? Poor guy. Mr. Engard, that's the Nickel Samurai, right?
Yup. I mean, no, you guys got to say it with more oomph. The Nickel Samurai! Arr! Anyway, so now that Juan Corrida's gone, that means Mr. Engard has the whole stage to himself, wouldn't you say? I wouldn't bet on it, pal. We can't have that happen, you know?
Can't have that happen... What's that supposed to mean, I wonder?
Would you take a look at this for me? Listen, pal, I'm not leaking any info about the evidence to you this time. If I do, my salary's really gonna get it. And I won't even be able to get those instant noodles out of the discount market. Okay, I guess I gotta... Huh. Well, what's you look at that? Nope, same thing. Alright, in that case... Nope. Let's see, how about if I examine... Nope, already examined that, and that. Or, wait, no, that's... Yep, okay. In that case, go back to... here...
These eyes of mine are real pros now.
Pros? Pros are doing what?
At doing police work, of course. My eyes are like a hawk. In my professional eye spot a messy incident. A messy, bloody incident. That's why I don't have time for you meddling kids and your petty little things.
Yep, okay. Getting the feeling... Maybe... Huh. I've already asked about everything, and shown him everything I've got. Compared to the flowers on the other side of the hall, these are much more gorgeous. Let's see. Record companies, fan clubs, company workers, family, Carrying all these flowers home would be hard, I think. To Mr. Ungard from the Global Studios staff. It'd be nice if lawyers got flowers too. Something like, to Mr. Wright from all your grateful clients. Yeah, Phoenix lives a very thankless job at the moment. I can understand flowers in front of the dressing rooms, but what are stuffed bears doing here? Could it be that there's an action star with a soft spot for teddy bears? Nah, it can't be. Already showed him everything. There's a grand set of doors over there. It's the doors Maya followed that bellboy out of. 30 minutes into the case and I'm already stuck. It's the stage for the post-ceremony stage show. It was supposed to be a press meeting after the show, but now... It looks like no one will hear what the Nickel Samurai had to confess after all. Well then. These cameras must belong to the press that came to cover the conference. They're all basically doing the same thing, staring at the empty stage. Seats for the spectators of the post-ceremony show and the press conference. And it's too bad neither event is going to be held now. A lobby with a grand staircase always feels enormous. But right now, the only thing filling this enormous room is anxiety about the murder. I really hope nothing else bad happens here. Maybe I need to present her with something else. Nope. Let's see. That would be a no. The award ceremony was just held on that stage. It was really fabulous.
You just reminded me of the circus for a second. I wonder if everyone's alright.
I heard that the Berry Big Circus just recently started holding performances again. I'm sure they're all fine, Pearls.
It's a feast fit for a king!
Yeah.
It was the first time I ate that food. What's it called again? I think it started with kiwi?
That's right, it's a kiwi.
I don't know what to say. It's a sweet but sour fruit all in one.
Oh, poor Pearls, having eaten only vegetables all her life. She's been missing out. So she's eaten a lot of vegetables, but never fruit. Interesting. Also, where the fuck am I going? This sure is one luxurious hotel. Almost to the point of gaudy without it blends together everything fancy imaginable. Speaking of fancy, didn't that bellboy give me something like that last year? Let's see, chandelier?
So that's called a chandelier, right?
Yep.
What is that for? What does it do?
Well, it's for lighting up a room, Pearls.
Mr. Nick, can I look down now? My neck hurts.
Sure. Anyway. Let me see, what am I supposed to do here? Huh. Oh, maybe I have to present him with a profile. I'm not a real fan of action shows or anything, but I know who Juan Corrida and Matt and God are. You can't talk about one without talking about the other, I guess. They even debuted around the same time. So they have this real fiery rivalry with each other. Kinda like you and me, pal. I never knew he thought of me as a rival. Well, of course, Nick, you're the best detective on this side of the planet. This side of Japanifornia. The Nickel Samurai. He really took the Grand Prix tonight. Maya's a big fan of his. Really? Oh, I'm sorry then. I'm sorry then. Sorry then.
Why are you sorry?
Man in God was just arrested, pal. On suspicion of murdering John Corrida.
What?
Okay, talk. Arrested. Why was Mr. Why was Mr. Wingard arrested? Sorry, pal, but that's not something I can tell you. We just started the investigation, so we don't want any leaks. Looks like yet another Steel Samurai hero is in hot water.
Mr. Nick, if Mystic Maya knew about this...
Yeah, I know. She'd make me take this case. I know. Aha! Now I'm progressing! March 20th, Gatewater Hotel, hotel lobby. Hey, so what's going on, Mr. Wright? Looks like Juan Corrida has been killed. What? Juan is... He's... It looks like he was murdered. And the suspect was arrested. That suspect is Mr. Matt Ungard. You're joking, right? Nope. They arrested the Nickel Samurai on suspicion of murdering the Jammin' Ninja. Oh, not again. I feel sick.
Again?
Oh, about a year ago, something just like this happened. Something just like this happened, Pearls. I still can't believe... No way. No way Matt would... What's Mr. Powers got in his hand? Oh, before I forget, this is for you, Mr. Wright. I got this from the bellboy that came by earlier. Radio transceiver received from Mr. Powers. For me? But why? I don't know. All he said was that it was for Mr. Phoenix Wright, the ace attorney. The attorney. Alright. Let's go to... Oh, wait. It was almost right after you guys left. An old man who's a bellboy at this hotel showed up. And that's when he told you to give this to me? Yeah. Why? Why give me this transceiver? Huh. Matt is the most energetic and active out there. Matt is the most energetic and active actor out there right now. The Nickel Samurai really sealed this place as a pop idol, but he kept adding fuel to the fire of his rivalry with Juan anyway.
Mr. Juan, he's the Jammin' Ninja, right?
Those two would butt heads over everything they could think of. But I'd say that Matt was the one who almost always came out on top. I guess some people only know how to relate to others by butting heads like a ram. Juan said that he'd take Matt on this time too, so he joined a rival TV show.
And that was the Jammin' Ninja?
The stylish Nickel Samurai and the burnin' Jammin' Ninja. Well, things turned messy real fast with those two using their shows for their war. In the final tally, look around. It's pretty obvious how things ended up. Matt even won the Grand Prix this year. The final win over his rival, I guess. Mr. Wingard was going to hold a press conference, wasn't he? That's what I heard. Though if you want to get technical about it, it was the Nickel Samurai's conference. The Nickel Samurais? Yeah, he was supposed to wear his costume and give the press conference that way. He was going to be in costume? But why? I'm not sure. They don't keep me in the loop anymore.
I was just wondering, where's Mystic Maya? She's been gone a long time.
Now that she mentions it, Maya was only going to answer a phone call.
Maybe she got lost. I'll take a quick look around for her.
Beep, beep, beep.
What is it, Mr. Nick?
Huh? I'm not sure. It's coming from this transceiver. Beep. Yes, hello? Right here. What sort of voice should I use for him? I could try a French accent. Or, Jenny needs to sleep. Indeed he does, Gamer Level 64. Welcome to the stream. Is this Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney? And you are... You don't need to know who I am. I think you have other things to be concerning yourself with, such as...
Help! Nick! Mystic Maya!
Maya? So, Mr. Wright, wouldn't you agree that the more important issue is the fate of the girl? Her fate? Does he mean what I think he means? He's gonna turn her into a servant. Maya, where are you? Are you hurt? Oh, come now. Don't fall apart on me yet. No. This can't be. Now that I have your attention, Mr. Attorney, I have a modest proposal for you. Why is it doing the bang thing? It's like the Vine boom sound effect. Or like the gunshot meme where it's like, now Mr. Wright. Now then Mr. Wright. My name is... You know, all that stuff. It's like, my name is the killer, yo. If you do what I require, I will return to you your valuable item unharmed. What is this called again in your fancy lawyer terms? Kidnapping for ransom? Yes, that's it. This is a kidnapping.
Ah, Mystic Maya! Mystic Maya!
My sight. Everything's fading away. Maya's been kidnapped. Are you there? Mr. Attorney, are you there? How much? How much do you want? Very good, Mr. Attorney. I'm glad you have such a good grasp of the situation. Hurry up and state your condition, and then return Maya. Money is not what I seek. What? What I want is a certain verdict. I would like a complete acquittal. Complete acquittal? What in the world have you done that I need? I am not the person you will be representing. What? You are currently at the Gatewater Hotel, are you not? And I know that a murder has just taken place there. One corridor was killed and the suspect is mad on guard. You are, as expected, quite on top of things, Mr. Attorney. Now then, what I want is very simple. I want you to obtain a complete acquittal for Matt Ungard. Matt Ungard? But why? He did not kill anyone. I can attest to that. However what? However, someone is framing him for the murder. A very smart someone who is setting him up to take the fall. If I agree and do what he wants, can I believe that I'll keep his end of the bargain? You are, of course, at liberty to take me at my word or not. However, there is one thing you can take as a fact. Well, I'll continue the story. Sounds good. It's always good to try and write yourself out of a block, you know? Right now, your very precious item is with me, in my possession.
Help! Nick!
Maya! You have 2 days. Of course, tonight he will be questioning with the police. He will be in questioning with the police. But the trial is in 2 days. At that trial, you will win a not guilty verdict. Remember, you only have one chance. One chance, Mr. Attorney. One. You expect me to get a not guilty trial in one trial day? Yes, exactly. I don't believe I was wrong in choosing you, so don't let me down. Oh, yes, that's right. Now that I am playing the role of the kidnapper, I can't pass up this chance to say... And don't even think about calling the cops. Not great, but you get the idea. Damn it. Who the hell are you? Very well, I'll tell you that much. I am Liquid Snake. My name is Dekiller. Beep.
Mr. Nook, where's Mystic Maya?
She's been kidnapped.
No, it's all my fault. If only I'd gotten rid of Mystic Maya.
It's not your fault, Pearls.
But it is. Mystic Maya.
Mr. Wright, I think we should tell the police what's going on. No, we can't do that. If we do, who knows what'll happen to Maya.
Mr. Nick, what about the detective we saw earlier?
Detective Gumshoe. Yes, that's it. Wait here and I'll be right back. Alright, I'll take care of Pearl while you're away. What? Ransom? Shh, not so loud. What does ransom mean? Detective Gumshoe. The ransom is complete acquittal from Matt on guard. Wait, the deal is complete acquittal in exchange for Maya, you mean? And this means Matt on guard is obviously the killer, pal. No doubt about it. But the guy said that Mr. On Guard is innocent. You really believe what a kidnapper tells you, pal? This crap's keeping up. God, my heart needs peace. I can't hide in this barrel forever. Oh, we're back to this now. Okay, I gotcha. I might not be able to read the whole thing because I'm also reading this, but we'll see. I guess he has a point. If Engard really is innocent, then why the kidnapping? And on top of everything else, there's all this evidence we keep finding. Huh? The forensics team's having a field day back there. But it's strange. There's so much evidence that it feels like something went wrong. There's so much evidence that it feels like something's wrong. There's too much evidence? Is that possible? Actually, didn't the kidnapper say something about Engard being set up? Anyway, looks like you won't be leaving here tonight, pal. Just sit tight and cooperate with the investigation. Tomorrow you can start yours. Alright. Isn't there another way? You've also got to be careful about pushing the kidnapper the wrong way. You're right. Damn. Date, blank. Time, blank. Location, blank.
Oh, my head. Where am I? I wonder if I'm still in that hotel.
Well, she should really stop whining. Anyway.
What happened to me? Nick, Pearly. Come on, you guys. This isn't funny anymore.
Okay, click. I see you have awoken.
Ah! Who are you?
Me? I am known as Dekiller.
Dekiller? You mean like an assassin? I'm too young to die.
Don't worry. You are not my target. For now, anyway.
Ah, Nick, where are you? Help me.
Yes, that's right. Only one person can save you now, and that is Mr. Phoenix Wright. Huh? What? Nick's going to save me? Calm down and be a good girl. Think of this as a business transaction. A business transaction? I am going to contact him now. I hope you'll cooperate and play your assigned role well. Nick. What's going to happen to me? Nick. Pearly. Sis. Is this Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney? You don't need to know who I am. I think you have other things to be concerning yourself with, such as... We have to get out! But as soon as Uzi got out, the car immediately came running with the sounds of a rusty barrel. Are you kidding me? It started all over again in the second round. March 21st, 8:11 a.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices. Good morning. Morning, Pearls. Mr. Nick, come on! Let's hurry and go see Mr. Engard. We have to wait a bit, Pearls. Visiting hours don't start until 9 a.m., so... Oh, I see. Mr. Maya, if only I'd gone with you. Oh, poor Pearls. She's been like this since last night. Machine, not car. Oh, the machine immediately came running with sounds of... Okay, yeah, I gotcha. We managed to get home somehow, yesterday evening. Thanks to Detective Gumshoe gently holding her by the hand and leading her here. But by the looks of it, I don't think Pearls got any sleep last night. Mr. Nick! Miss Maya, she's alright, right? Yeah, she's alright. Either way, I'm going to save her. You can trust me on that. Please help her. I'm only able to stay this calm and collected because Pearls is doing the crying for both of us. I have a thought. Huh? You're going to represent Mr. Engard, aren't you? Yeah, I don't really seem to have a choice. But what if he is the real murderer? What would you do then, Mr. Nick? Would you fight to get a not guilty for the murderer to save Mystic Maya? Pearls, let's talk to Mr. Engard first, okay? We can think all the bad things we want, but it doesn't change a thing. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, I can't stop thinking about it. Pearls, you're really worried about Maya, aren't you? I don't have anyone else left in this world. What do you mean? My family's all gone. Our family... My father... He left my mother in the village behind and went away. I'm sorry. And... my mother... She did that thing... all for me. Mystic Maya... She's like a sister to me. She's all that I have left in this world. Well, you got me. I'm kind of like a distant relative who you don't see that much and generally barely know, but I kind of help. Sometimes. March 21st, 8:57 a.m. Detention Center Visitors Room. We couldn't wait for visiting hours to start, so Pearls and I came down here early. To visit one Nickel Samurai charged with the murder of the Jammin Ninja. Good morning, how are you today? I know the situation might be a little tough for you. We're, What voice? Oh, sorry, dude. I already signed up. Excuse me? I already have life insurance. I signed up a long time ago, because my job is, you know. Oh, no. We're not insurance salespeople. Really? Dude, I really don't need that right now either. Fire extinguishers. I mean, this building isn't my house, so... No. We're not here to sell you fire extinguishers either. I'm a lawyer. My name's Phoenix Wright. A lawyer? He's got a fucking Apple Watch. But one moment the creature catches up with the girl and cuts off her arm and leg. Ah, no, this shouldn't have happened. Get away from me, you bastard. Hold on a sec, I'm gonna ask my manager, okay?
The Nickel Samurai sure is a strange person, isn't he?
I think strange is an understatement. Sorry about that. You're just in time. Huh? You're a lawyer dude, right? My manager's looking for a good one right now, so how about it?
Mr. Nick, this is our chance.
I have to make him let me take his case. I have to. Mr. Wingard, this is an attorney's badge. Dude, I'm sorry, but I don't have the free time to be looking at things like that. Huh? I'm much too busy with I'm much too busy with the Nickel Samurai stuff right now. I don't have time to take a lawyer's correspondence course. Why does he believe that I'm a salesman? Insurance, then extinguishers, now this. Tell me about yourself. Sorry to intrude, but I would like to ask you a few personal questions. That's okay, but dude, my autobiography's coming out soon, so... If I say stuff without the publisher's approval, then I'm gonna be in real hot water. Hold on a sec, I'm gonna ask my publisher, okay?
Mr. Wingard is so lucky. He has so many people he can talk to.
I don't know if he actually has anyone he can really talk to. Sorry about that. Like I thought, the publisher said it'd be real bad if I said anything, dude. Does he have a mind of his own? Mr. Wingard, I would like to ask you about the murder. Oh, are you covering this for a tabloid as a side job, dude? Oh, well, if you want my statement on this, you should ask them my staff. No. I'm not asking on behalf of a tabloid. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna ask the president of the studio, okay?
Is he alright, Mr. Nick?
If we're talking about Mr. Wingard's brain here, I wouldn't put my money on it. Sorry about that. Studio president said even Neo Mount Fuji itself knows that I'm not the murderer.
Mr. Nick, what's Neo Mount Fuji?
Also, I'm pretty sure this guy has used up his one free phone call by now. So, there's that. Just gonna put that out there. It's a mountain in the city of Neo Old Tokyo, the city where the city the Nickel Samurai protects. Okay, well, shit. I don't know, him? Man, it's too bad he's dead. You killed him. That's the most logical conclusion, don't you agree? Dude, what are you talking about? You're making a huge mistake. If that's such a mistake, then why did they issue an arrest warrant for you? Hold on a sec. I'm gonna ask the guy in charge of this place, okay?
Stars sure know a lot of people, don't they?
My story. My life should not end like this. But if this really is the end, let this be my last lesson that I never learned. I wonder if that phone even really gets reception in here. I guess you're right about the warrant after all. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe we might be making some progress here. Okay. No, never mind, we're not making progress.
Mr. Nick, what are you going to do with that?
I don't know yet, but I figured I could at least show it to him. Is that a transceiver? Hey, looks like a real nice one too. I got it as a present from someone. Interesting. I've also been instructed to take your case. Is that what you heard from the transceiver? Yes. Dude, that's terrible. Don't let some disembodied voice boss you around. This coming from a man with a cell phone on his wrist. What's that? It's a ticket for the press conference. Hey, Spamton Neo, welcome to the stream. You were going to give one after winning the Grand Prix, right? Huh? Me? Yes, while you were in costume, no less. I never heard anything like that, dude. I only heard about the stage show. I always leave that kind of stuff to my manager. You didn't know? That's odd. Well, dude, I think it's about time for me to get going. Oh, please, wait. I really need to take your case. There's always other people in need of a lawyer, right? Want me to introduce you to a few? Why do you know a few? Multiple, even. What was the deal there?
Please let Mr. Nick represent you.
Man, oh man. Lawyers these days. Now you dudes use kids to pull in clients too? If you don't take me as your lawyer, then the killer is going to... Wait, what did you just say? The killer. No, before that. If you don't take me as your lawyer? Exactly! Her tears flowed down on the floor like a waterfall. Her oil flowed out in the hot stream from her deprived limbs. What's he doing? He looks like he's mulling it over. He's mulling something over. Alright, dude, accept your terms. We have come to terms, Big O. Huh? I'll let you represent me in court.
We did it! We did it, Mr. Nick!
Yeah. I don't feel any better for it. And he doesn't look too happy either. Go ahead, ask me anything. I'll help out as much as I can. Okay, tell me about yourself. Man, I think my lucky stars that people know my name. Well, you're quite the hero. And you're in the national spotlight.
I didn't know who he is. Does that mean I'm not a good citizen?
It's really great to be the Nickel Samurai. Dude, lately I just keep on getting more and more popular. True enough. The Nickel Samurai is very popular among high schoolers and secretaries right now. Secretaries? I guess Mr. On Guard is a way of catching the eyes of women. Do you know my motto? Refreshing like a spring breeze. That's what I am.
A spring breeze?
That's why this kind of scandal is disastrous, dude. I mean, even if I get out of here tomorrow, it's still gonna look bad. But everyone loves a good scandal. Can you tell me about your activities last night? After I got the award, I took a break and went back to my room. I had that post-ceremony stage show to do. So I was in my Nickel Samurai costume. And you were alone the entire time? My manager was running around being busy, so yeah. Because of the press conference you were supposed to hold after the show. I told you, dude. I had no idea about any press conference, alright? That's strange. I thought the Nickel Samurai was going to confess something. Anyway, when I was leaving my room, that's when I noticed that it was kind of noisy. Mr. Corridor was already dead at that time? Yeah, that's what I gathered. That's what I gathered anyway from my manager. I'm beginning to gather that this guy can't do a thing on his own. And that's when the detective in the green coat showed up. He searched me, and then out of the blue, the dude arrested me. About you and the victim, Mr. Juan Corrida. What sort of... That's got nothing to do with anything, dude. Man, with that face of his, you can't even tell he's the same age as me. Huh? See someone else's grenade launcher on an unused shell. Even though I don't have a hand, it wouldn't stop me from loading this grenade launcher to feed this monster. And he wanted to try and make a Jammin' Ninja movie, even though we all know it'd fail. The Nickel Samurai still won in the end, right? Yeah, I took the Grand Prix by storm. So why would I, the winner, have any reason to kill the guy anyway? Dude, you think it'd be the other way around, you know? Do you know why you were arrested? I guess maybe my full body search went badly? Did they find something on you? What about your wrist cell phone that you're definitely not allowed to have here? They found a button from the Jammin' Ninja's costume. A button? I don't get it either. It was caught in the pleats of my samurai pants, or hakama. Huh. Dude, I really think someone planted it there, though. I'm serious. I wonder if that's what really happened. I guess this is about all I'm going to get out of him.
Mr. Nick,
Yeah?
let's ask one last thing. Let's test Mr. Engar to see if he's really innocent or not.
We can do that?
Yes. If you use this,
Mai's Magatama.
he won't be able to hide any secrets from you, Mr. Nick. I'm sure of it.
I get it. Mr. Engar, I'd like to ask you one more question. Please answer me honestly. What is it, dude? Did you kill Mr. Juan Corrida? Imagine he says yes. Please put the phone away and answer this question for yourself. Alright. Just so we're clear, dude. I didn't kill anyone, and that includes Juan Corrida, okay?
Well, Mr. Nick?
Nothing. Not a chain or lock in sight. Oh.
Which means it's alright to trust him.
Yeah, it does appear that way. Well, at least I can breathe a sigh of relief knowing my client is innocent. The trial's tomorrow, right? I'm counting on you, dude. I don't need to save. I'm not even at a point where I need to stop yet. March 21st, 11:34 a.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices. By this time, the killing machine had already spotted her near the wall. Hey monsters, say ah! Now choke on that bastard! I'm guessing they shot the grenade in there? Yeah. Well, at least we were able to get Mr. Madden Guard as our client. And we know that he didn't do it, which is very important.
So, now what should we do?
Well, the trial is tomorrow, and we only get this one chance. There's only one way to prove Mr. Enguard's innocence. Sans Undertale came to me when I was playing Omori. Was he nice? We have to find the real killer.
Okay, then let's start looking.
Okay, hotel lobby it is. But yeah, Omori's a great game. March 21st, Gatewater Hotel lobby.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? You can't come in without... Good morning.
Hold on, it's you! What is going on around here?
Uh,
I hear poor Juan was killed. Is that true? It's a bad rerun is what it is. Another Steel Samurai doing the most evil of deeds.
you know, that's not entirely...
I'll have you know that I was a huge fan of Juan's. Oh wow, why do all the sentiments just drop like flies? It's always been that way. Ever since I was a little girl, the class hamster was fine until the other kids started calling me Queen Reaper. That's why they call me. Spill dies within 3 minutes.
Actually, I wanted to ask you about the murder and what happened.
Don't push me, boy.
Mr. Nick? I, couldn't hear everything she said because she was talking too fast. Miss Oldbag, could you please speak a little slower?
Don't boss me around, you spiky-haired smarty pants.
Let's see, what can you tell me about the victim? Why not?
My dear Hammer died a year ago in that dreadful murder. And only recently did I finally find a star that makes this heart go, but don't begin.
I don't know what to say.
I ask you, why does every star I cheer for always end up kicking the bucket? I'd watch your words. No one's going to get away with saying anything bad about my Juan.
But I haven't said anything.
Well, I don't believe a word that woman says anyway.
Huh? What woman?
That irritating backwater girl with the afro and the horrible country accent.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, what is that manner of speaking supposed to be? And why does she never stop? Honestly, women these days, they don't know the meaning of the word modesty. When I was a young maiden, I was so beautiful, but despite flowers, what is praise it?
Pearls, are you thirsty?
Huh, this is what it means to literally undermine a nerve cell.
Well, now, apparently now I can rot here until I go to the next world.
A little.
Okay, I'll go get you some juice or something.
Thank you very much. Hey, are you paying attention? Youngins today.
So I'm guessing Miss Oldbag heard everything from Lotta. I wanted to ask you about what happened around the time of the murder.
I don't know anything about that. I was here getting ready.
Getting ready? For what?
The show, of course.
Well, and the press conferences and the press conference afterwards. Cue mysterious music for the magical press conference.
Anyway, I don't know anything about I don't know anything about the murder.
That must be scary. Ah, I see.
But if you're talking about what I saw, that's different. I saw it very clearly. What? What? I saw the most important moment of the night.
She is scary.
A little bit.
The most important moment? You don't mean...
Oh, so now you treat me with respect, you disrespectful child. When you speak to your elders, you should always be polite. Oh, really, kids today.
Please tell me, what did you see?
Oh, god damn it.
Fucking 4?
The murder last night was gruesome, wasn't it? But then, what murder isn't?
Oh, please don't stray onto another tangent. Please.
If you want to hear more, then show your respect and bring this lady a present.
Gotcha. Hallway then. Or the hall, I should say. March 21st, Gatewater Hotel, Viola Hall. Looks like the investigation is still in full swing. The hotel staff and police are running around like a bunch of headless chickens.
I wonder if we can do any investigating of our own in this kind of atmosphere.
Well, gotta roll up the sleeves and try, I guess. Hallway it is. March 21st, Gatewater Hotel hallway.
Hey, you're here. I'm waiting for you, lawyer. Mr. Lawyer.
Lotta.
Hey, Mr. Cop fella, the thief showed his face.
What? Arrest him. Put him on trial. Find him guilty. Give him the death penalty. What's wrong, Lotta? You feeling all right? Looked here and there and up and down the mountain, but it ain't here. So why don't you just hurry up and give it back to me, you creep?
What are you looking for?
My camera. C-A-M-E-R-A. It's my lifeblood. I'm gonna die without my $700 camera. Your camera? Look, don't lots of people say the criminal always goes back to the scene of the crime? And looky, here you are. Yep. Here I am, faced with a bunch of trouble. A lot of trouble. Huh? Okay, what about the camera now? So you lost your camera. It ain't no ordinary camera. You buy it at the store and it's $1,600 brand new. Huh? But didn't you just say you bought it for $700? I had a nice long talk with the guy at the store. About 5 hours, I reckon. I made this little bit of scratch on it and the manager got all huffed up in the face. He gave me his talking to and he was real mean about it. He was done and made me cry at that.
When did you lose your camera?
Last night after the murder happened. Must have been when I was busy running around looking into things. A security guard arrives. I hear someone here. Hey, this area's closed off to other people, so... Uzi? Oh my god, what happened to you? And there are more and more questions. That's when I lost sight of my dear, darling, expensive sweetie. Lotta, what did you capture with that expensive camera of yours? I don't rather know. I just snapped a shot at anything that caught my eye. So I don't remember. And besides, I couldn't get anything with my big scoop. I wonder if Lotta's missing camera is connected to the murder. Lotta's camera added to the court record. Lotta, please tell me what you know about the... Please tell me what you know about what happened at the time of the murder. Well, from before the ceremony last night, I was hanging around here in this area. Yeah, actually, I was here until the time that Mr. Unguarded was arrested. What were you doing here? You sure you went to school, city boy? Wherever Lockhart goes, there's a story to be found. A big scoop to be had. A big scoop? I told you before, I'm gonna be the best paddleboard photographer the world's ever seen. I reckon, of course, that means I'm just always looking for the perfect shot. I wonder what scoop she was after this time. Although, I was also on the lookout for the other stars that were here. So, maybe I wasn't here for the entire time. You said it not in that voice, but a more restless voice. Oh, yeah. I gotcha. Lotta, are you sure you weren't here the entire time? So you could take a picture for your big scoop? Well, maybe I was, but that's what real journalists do. I got some juicy inside info, so I thought to myself, why not get a picture for proof? What kind of story was it that you would hang around here? Oh, god damn it. Oh, Lotta. Oh, Lotta, why? Oops, sorry, Mr. Lawyer. Can't be telling you that. Trade secret, you know? Not again. Why does everyone have something to hide? We've been stopped, haven't we? Yeah. Take that, Mr. Lawyer. I'm glad someone around here is happy. It's Lotta and your I rule smile. Very well, let's move to... Either way, honestly. Let's go with on guard's room first. Alright. March 21st, Gatewater Hotel on guard's hotel room.
Where are we?
We're in Mr. Matt Guard's dressing room. This is our client's room. May I help you with something?
May I help you with something?
We're,
You're Mr. Unguard's lawyer, correct? I gathered as much. I also looked for lawyers on my end, but to no avail.
how did you know that I'm his lawyer?
You were just saying that he is your client. In a situation like this, the only person who would use such a word would be his lawyer. Wow.
It's a simple deduction, really. The trial is tomorrow, and Mr. Enguarde's situation is looking rather grim. So, you came here, one stop in your mad dash, to find clues to build his case, correct? Well, you're not totally right, but you're not totally off either. Huh.
It's really not the time to be showing off, Mr. Nick.
I am Adrian Andrews. I hate to waste time, so let's get down to business. All right. She may be of small stature, but appearances can be deceiving. Night of the murder. Please, can you call my father? I can't move. I feel very bad. Certainly. Damn, please don't go anywhere. I quickly... I assume the first thing you need to know is what everyone was doing that night, correct? Yes, that is correct. Then I will tell you. Before the award ceremony, I had dinner with Mr. Enguarde. In this very room, I might add. Dinner? What did you eat? I told you, I hate to waste time with trifling details. If you look at the table yourself, you wouldn't need to ask me. I bet she's a lot of fun at parties. When the awards show was starting, I headed for Viola Hall. And after the show ended, you came back to this room? No, I had some small errands to run. I helped with the preparations in the lobby. Oh, preparations for the post-ceremony show, I guess. When it was time for the post-ceremony show, I came back to call for Mr. Enguarde. After that, I went to visit Mr. Corrida. And that's when you found his body, isn't it?
You really held strong through everything.
Yeah. He does seem to be mentally tough as nails. So about you and, stop right there. Damn, you would really come to my fan pro- It's a pity that I don't know how to create 3D animations yet, but I have so many ideas. I mean, I'd consider it, certainly. I'm not really doing a lot else right now. You aren't seriously about to ask how Mr. Enguarde and I are related, are you? Sorry. I have no idea how he could choose you as his lawyer. Why did she have to go and say something like that?
Mr. Nick, calm down and hang in there. I'll give you a shoulder rub to relieve your stress later, alright?
I already gave you my name earlier, but I'll add that I'm Mr. Enguarde's manager. His manager. Speaking of managers, did the victim, Mr. Corrida, have one? No, he did not. He didn't. Global Studios has a very different policy from Worldwide Studios, in that Worldwide Studios does not assign individual managers to their stars. I see. This industry is very ruthless and unforgiving. Actually, you look quite ruthless and unforgiving yourself to your poor partner. Dragging a little girl like her to places like this, honestly.
You're wrong! I'm doing this to help Mystic Maya.
Pearls, calm down and hang in there. I'll buy you a juice later, alright? Why the sword? There's some samurai-looking clothes on the sofa here.
I think that jacket that jacket-looking thing is called a happy.
Well, whatever it is, I'm sure something like that would make a great souvenir. Maya would be absolutely thrilled. Nothing about the spear? Alright. Looks like dishes left over from dinner. And dinner for two at that.
I'm sure they're Mr. Enguarde and Mrs. Andrews' plates.
Looks like they had T-bone steaks. What's with the Global Studios and T-bone steaks? There's a giant bone sitting in the plate.
I don't really like meat.
There's something weird about this plate. I just wish I could put my finger on what it is. Covered in blood? Is that it? It's probably Mr. Unguard's suitcase. For someone who's only going to be here for the award show, this is a lot of stuff. Looks like he has about 3 days worth of clothes in here.
Stars really are different from us, aren't they?
I'm gonna see if there's anything else. It was stupid. It was stupid. A fucking rumor about this monster. Everyone could have believed it and turned out to be a laughingstock. That will be the reason for the laughter. I will kick this smart guy into... Okay, let's see though. Corrida's hotel room. The dirt if I survive. March 21st, Gatewater Hotel, Corrida's hotel room.
Mr. Nick, where are we?
We're in Mr. Juan Corrida's room, Pearls.
Mr. Corrida?
The victim. Which makes this the crime scene, too.
Oh,
Oh, it's you! So, what's happened? The kidnapper. Has he contacted you again? Not yet. He probably won't until we win Mr. Unguard's acquittal. You doing okay, pal? Hanging in there? I just want Maya to be alright. We don't have a lot of time left. I'm gonna help you as much as I can, pal. Can you do that? Even if we want to look around the crime scene? Just this once. Special circumstances, right, pal? I'll even tell you everything I know. But you've got to keep quiet. It's my neck on the line here. Thank you. Oh, that's right. I got you guys a map of the hotel, pal. Here you go, little missy.
wow, you're giving it to me? Thank you.
Wouldn't want you to get lost in a hotel too big for it. Wouldn't want you to get lost in a hotel too big for its own good.
Mr. Nick, I got a map.
That's great, Pearls.
But Mr. Nick, I can't read what it says.
Is Pearls like 8? Hold on a sec. How old is Pearls? Oh, yeah, she's 8. Not many people can read in English at 8. Alright. Cause of death. Do you know what was the cause of death? Well, technically, the final autopsy report isn't out yet, but one look at the victim should tell you, pal. It should? Yeah, here's a picture. So I'm gonna guess that he was choked to death. Based on the knife in his chest. It's clearly misdirection. There's a knife in his chest. Yeah, pal, that's the murder weapon. That's the murder weapon. So he was stabbed to death. They're looking at the fingerprints down at the lab right now. There were fingerprints on the knife? Yep. And it looks like they're pretty sure they're Mr. Unguard's prints, pal. That's bad. Real bad. Photo of Juan Corrida's murder scene. Why was Mr. Unguard arrested? Because we get evidence on him.
Evidence?
Looks like the victim, Juan Corrida, really put up a big fight. Yeah, one look at the crime scene, you could tell. There's signs of a struggle everywhere. Well, yeah. During the fight, his button came off. Mr. Unguard said something about a button. Something like one of the jamming ninja's buttons got caught in his hakama. But that's not all. What? There was a witness, pal. A witness? Who is it? That lady, Miss Oldbag. Please, anyone but her. The prosecution has plenty of evidence to make a solid case. Not to mention there's something around where the Vic was that's a little off. Something that's a little off? As in, that's for you to figure out, pal.
Alright, let's try to figure it out, Mr. Nick.
Let's see. Solve riddles, look for adventures, new friends? Why do I need all this if I can lead to similar consequences? But everyone needs extreme sports. It's a beautiful wine glass, and there's tomato juice in it. Ew, tomato juice. I don't really like it that much. There's a bottle of it on the table over there. That's probably where this came from. But doesn't it seem weird? What seems weird? I mean, everything else is scattered all over the floor. She's right. The flower vase was broken and the makeup is strewn everywhere. Why is this glass the only thing that's still alright? Wine glass added to the court record. So that's a bed, right? Yep. It's big, but it's a bed. Ah, Mr. Nick, it's so soft! Big beds must be a rarity for her. Looks like Mr. Korda had dinner last night. This bottle, it's tomato juice. He had a lot of food at the award show last night, but I wonder if the stars had gone on stage only after eating a meager meal like this. Bottles of cosmetics are scattered all over the floor. This is probably where Mr. Korda fought his assailant. What are these little bits of glass from? A flower vase, maybe? There are flowers on the floor too, but I don't know what they are. You don't know much about flowers, do you, Mr. Nick? And a guitar case. This is a guitar case, I guess. A little beat up, but still usable. That's strange. The guitar's not here. Maybe he forgot to bring it to the show. But Mystic Maya, she said that the bright red guitar was the Jammin' Ninja's signature item. Oh, that's true. Huh? This guitar case is wet, but it's only wet on the top of the lid. Yeah, there's no water inside the case. This is water, isn't it? Wow, there are lots of bears! Alarm clock ones, collector's edition ones, collector's edition, stuffed teddies, plastic models. It's pretty overwhelming. Is there a kind of bear he doesn't have? There's even a few in the trash can. Yeah, I get the feeling maybe the guy didn't really like bears. Poor teddies. It's hard to bear with all these problems. Growl. Yeah. Okay, shut up. I don't think I want to bear with the trauma the last caused me. What's wrong, Mr. Nick? It's so messy here. Pearls really likes things neat and tidy, I take it. There are lots of electronic things in here I've never seen before. Hey, Mr. Nick, tell me what they are, pretty please. Okay, that over there is a watch. You wear it on your wrist. I know what a watch is. Oops. For a second there, I forgot I was talking with Pearls, not Maya. Huh. This is the implication that Maya is somehow less knowledgeable than an 8-year-old. It's a suitcase. And there are so many things in it that I bet it barely closes. There's his clothes, a dryer, an electric shaver, a calculator. Do All-Stars pack too much stuff like Mr. Korda? And there's a rice cooker or something. There are all sorts of things in this refrigerator. The carrot juice bottle and the tomato juice bottle are both empty. As the 10 minutes came. Uzi, what happened? Apparently this giant did it. Dad, forgive me. Everything's fine. I should have guessed that you would bypass the security. They're all vegetable juices. I guess he must have been a real health nut. Oh, there's a beet, some ketchup, and some strawberry, and a bottle of strawberry jam, too. Maybe red was his favorite color? Oh. I think we got everything in here. So about this wine glass. Ah, so you noticed it, pal. The whole crime scene was a mess, but this glass was the only thing that was untouched. You noticed that too, Detective Gumshoe? No, actually, Miss Von Karma noticed it first. Yeah, Pearl's noticed it before me too. Hey, wait a minute. So, does that mean Miss Von Karma's here at the hotel? Yeah, she's around. Man, you're gonna be in so much trouble, pal. Especially if she catches you in here. Well, you can bet the instant I see her, I'll be running on a 1,000-meter dash. Beep, beep. What's that beeping noise, Mr. Neck? I've heard this sound somewhere before. It's Miss Von Karma. Huh? For some reason, whenever I hear that sound, she pops out of nowhere and whips me. Come to think of it, that's exactly what happened last time. Sorry, I gotta make myself scarce. Later, pal. Achoo. At last, you reveal your true nature, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Would it be too much to ask her to be nice to me for a change? Probably. So you're the type to steal information from pitifully hopeless detectives. It's very dishonorable of you. Oh, what? Hey, don't you dare run away with Scruffy McTrenchcoat. Scruffy McTrenchcoat is another amazing name for Ace Attorney. I love it. I didn't think the detectives of this country could be this pitiful. Detective, come over here for a second. She is whipping the fuck out of him, and he's a cop. The detective, no less. I feel better knowing that at least you were man enough to face your punishment. He was so scared he just froze up on the spot. Mr. Phoenix Wright, you have soiled my perfect prosecution record. I'll never forget that. This time, victory is mine. Victory is yours? Is that all this means to you? What? Come, Scruffy. The investigation briefing is about to begin. Yes, sir. This isn't over yet. I swear on my family's honor. Ow! Let you throw at me now. What is this? Well, I guess this means I gotta get back to the precinct now, pal. If you ever need me, come down to the Criminal Affairs Department, alright? And if you can, try not to let Miss Von Karma see you. Shed. How many times have I told you not to tell this in front of her, huh? She takes everything to heart. Because of you, I could have lost one of my best friends. Anyway. Let's see. I can't really progress with her right now, I don't think. Let's go down to Viola Hall and then... Oh. March 21st, Gatewater Hotel, Viola Hall. Oh, Mr. Wright, how are you? Ah, Mr. Powers, have you been here the entire time? Yeah, people connected to the murder aren't allowed to go home, yet alone leave. Well, maybe you're not. Actually, wait, why isn't he allowed to not be? He was with us. He has an alibi. Can you tell me a little more about the Nickel Samurai TV show? Okay. Okay. The Nickel Samurai is an action hero program aimed towards kids. It's the sequel to the Steel Samurai. I see. This time there are 3 samurai brothers. Aluminum Samurai, Tin Samurai, and of course the Nickel Samurai. It's a Love Y in New Old Tokyo. I see, wait. A Love... what? A Love Y. This girl Sayo works at a tea shop and all 3 guys fall for her at the same time. Oh, and I guess the Y shape is like the three brothers colliding over this one girl. Anyway, Sayo is actually the daughter of the evil Strawberry clan's leader. Sounds like an unusual situation, like Romeo and Juliet. Times 3. Yeah. Strange thing is, this sort of forbidden love story is really big with the office ladies. Yes, Pearl?
What happens next? I want to know. Miss Sayo. Does Miss Sayo fall in love? She does, doesn't she?
Every Sunday at 8 a.m.
I'm gonna stop watching Kids Masterpiece Theater and starting this week.
I can't believe she's really considering it. Jammin' Ninja. So what's the Jammin' Ninja TV show like? It started from a remake of an old movie, to tell you the truth. The Jammin' Ninja, like the samurai shows, is geared towards kids. It's the story of a ninja who can't scale a wall but became a big pop star anyway. Anyway? What do you mean anyway? You don't need to scale a wall to become a... whatever. It's not my fault she's so gullible. She simply could not listen, but so what? But so what? But everyone believed in the monster. You are a monster, the other answered. He was a really lousy ninja. Absolutely couldn't do any ninja things right at all. But boy, could he sing. With his trusty bright red guitar in hand, he took the ancient world by storm. A ninja with a bright red guitar? And then the final fight in front of his beloved Princess Misola. Jammin' versus the Muramachi 5. Suddenly, our brave hero catches a not-so-jammin' cold the night before Battle 3. Oh, that's too bad for him. Yeah. But this kind of pop music-based love story is something high school girls really like. Yes, Pearl?
What happens next? I want to know. The Jammin' Ninja. Will he be able to sing? What about Princess Misola?
Every Sunday at 8 a.m. Is this just an advertisement for shows that don't exist?
Which show should I watch?
I can't believe she's really considering it. Anyway, we need to go back to the lobby. And then back to the Criminal Affairs Department. March 21st, Police Station, Criminal Affairs Department.
It doesn't look like Mr. Scruffy Detective is here.
Oh, great, now even Pearls is calling him Scruffy. Thanks, Francisca. They said something about an investigation briefing earlier, right? Why don't we come back and try again later when they're done?
Okay. I guess that's all we can do, right, Mr. Nick?
Alright, in that case, let's go to the detention center. March 21st Detention Center, Visitors Room. Hey. The lawyer dude. So what'd you find out? Well, I'm still in the middle of investigating. I see. But I've already told you everything I know, dude. Dude, I know I like to throw money around, but it's not like I buy anything and everything. It's nice because it's not up for sale anyway. What does he have to say about this? God damn it. Let's see, what does he think about his manager? That's my manager. Did you meet her? Yeah. What do you think? Strong woman, right? And she takes good care of me. You're such a mama's boy. Very well, then hotel lobby. She has 4 locks. I don't think I even have 4 pieces of evidence that are worth anything. I guess this could count as a gift, but I'm not entirely sure. We already talked to him about everything. Unless I'm supposed to present something else to him. He debuted around the same time as Matt and everything, you know?
Really?
It started out small. First it was singing contests, then swimming competitions. Then it was bowling tournaments, then it was who could throw the best. Okay, guy, it's your turn to spend 5 nights with him. Let's see your result. Ugh. Hands off, you have no right to touch me! No, I'll complain! No! New Year's parties. Juan was always trying to one-up Matt. But lately, those two were escalating to more and more dangerous things. I thought that no good would come of it all, so I began to worry. Too bad Juan's story ended so soon. Matt's younger than me, but you can practically see his star potential.
His star potential?
I got his autograph the other day.
It feels kinda wrong now, doesn't it?
I don't care what people say. Matt didn't kill Juan. I know he didn't. Well, we'll see. Hallway, I guess. Let's see, she's got the big scoop thing hidden behind 3 Cyclops. We can try the first one. Let's see. 2, okay, only 2. Doable. Big scoop. Lotta, will you please answer my questions? On the night of the murder, why were you loitering around the victim's room?
I told you not for my scoop.
What I want to know about what I want to know about are the details of this scoop.
That's not something I can tell you. I mean, this is my bread and butter.
Alright, then, an unpleasant tabloid photographer looking for a scoop. I'm gonna say that you were looking into a scandal.
Grr.
Could it be that you, Lotta Hart, were looking for a break with a huge story? Perhaps an unfolding scandal between Juan Corda and this person? Huh. Nah, I don't buy it. I don't got anything. I don't think I have enough evidence yet. I should investigate and gather more clues before I try again. Let's go into Enguarde's room. What if I examine his plate and find that there's no knife? Well, there's that. That's the bedroom over there.
That's a bed? Wow, they have really big beds here.
Yep. Alright. Let's see. Did you know the victim, Mr. Corda?
Yes, I knew him.
The world is such a small place, after all.
Did you know about his rivalry with the Nickel Samurai?
Honestly, they were like children when it came to that. Time and time again, those two competed with each other over the most trivial things. If either one of them wasn't so stubborn, then maybe no one would have needed to die. I've got a hunch that this woman knows more than she's letting on. She must know why Juan Corda was killed. Aha! Will she get better? I think so, but she needs to rest. We have a lot of prosthetics, but this one's one of her best. Better not to bother her yet. Do you have any ideas? As to why Mr. Corda was murdered. Why would you ask me about such a thing? I'm just doing my job, so do you have any ideas? Holy shit, girl. Holy shit. Miss Andrews? Sorry, but there's nothing more I have to add to this conversation.
Is it a Cyclops, Mr. Nick?
Yes, there's getting to be more and more of these lately. Great. Perfect, even. Let's see. Let's try that. One of these has to give. One of the people with the Cyclops, unless there's just something else I need to do. Motive for murder. Why was Juan Corda murdered? Well, if you ask me, I think you know the reason why he was killed. Why are you hiding things? Don't you realize you're putting Mr. Enguarde's life in danger by your actions? Why do you ask questions for which I have no answers? The truth is, I was not close to Mr. Korda. I was not that close to Mr. Korda. You were not that close? That's right. I've never been good at being intimate with another person. You're not good at being intimate with another person? Somehow I highly doubt that. Yeah, I got nothing. Let's see. I could also try going back to the Criminal Affairs Department. Nah, shit. Alright, let's try her Psyche-Lock then. Okay. What you witnessed. Alright, I'll be honest with you for now. Then, please, tell us what you saw. But, what a waste. Will she be able to look for adventures again? Of course, if she's careful, let's hope she doesn't lose her prosthetics again. Otherwise, it really won't be very good. It's good that it wasn't her head. And here I have a perfectly good chance to have a little fun at you youngin's expense. I am a little devil, after all. Doesn't that imply you aren't a good person? Alright, I'll give you what you want. Yeah, I had none. Unless she would want, like, the guitar case. Let's see. I don't have anything to say to delinquents like you. She's climbing up like the old clam she is. Please, anything would be helpful. Well then, how about I tell you my measurements? You know what? Sure, why not? No, that's okay. Really. She really doesn't like you, does she, Mr. Nick? I know. Let's see, what does she have to say about Juan Korda? Nothing, apparently. Let's see, let's go talk to Will again. What does he have to say about the manager? Hey, that's Miss Andrews. She's Matt's manager. Actually, I was interested in her for a little bit. Just a little. So Mr. Powers likes this type of woman. What do you know about Miss Andrews? Well, see, here's the thing. I don't really know her, you know? There's sort of a small rumor going around about her right now.
A rumor? A rumor?
If you're interested, I'd be glad to share what I know. He's so happy, he looks like a lion that's just found his next meal. Sure, gossip, why not? Would you mind telling me about this gossip? Oh, so you are interested in it. I figured you would be. Yeah. I have such a weakness for celebrity gossip, too. Oh, really? You too, huh? Yeah, so take a look at this. Looks like a tabloid Miss Oldbag would read. Alright, let's see here. Alright, let's see here. Jammin' Midnight Rendezvous? To the mysterious yet beautiful manager to the stars, Miss A.A. You see now, don't you? What? You can stop pretending to be Miss in the dark, Mr. Right. Juan Korda didn't have a manager of his own. Which means if we're talking about a certain manager with the initials AA... Adrian Andrews. Yes, exactly. This is big news. But it seems kind of odd. That woman, Miss Andrews, together with the biggest rival of her client? It's that wonderful thing that can only happen between two people.
Mr. Powers looks so happy.
Pearls is just following along, not having any idea as to why he's smiling. Well, like the saying goes, one man's garbage is another man's, treasure. Magazine clipping added to the court record. Okay. I might have enough to take on Lotta, but I don't know. Let's see, I mean, either way, I'll be kind of stuck for next time. Regardless, it all appears, huh. Hasty didn't think this through. Let her go again and she'll get into big trouble without even knowing it. Well, regardless, ladies and gentlemen, I've been Arrowhead, your favorite YouTuber Android. I'll be back in a week, probably with some kind of something. Maybe a Christmas special, maybe not, who knows. Regardless, I've been Arrowhead, your favorite VTuber Android. My next stream will be in a while. In a week, more or less. And I hope to see you all then. Stay tuned in the lookout for all the videos that I have all on the way to that point. Because I'm releasing a few, just as a test. Anyway, have a lovely morning, day, or evening. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed. And goodbye for now.